This is a certified hood classic.
Apparently, Bloodhound Lil Speedy robbed Vonoff1700 and his homies for their jewelry. Help! Lord have mercy. I told you it's gonna be a hot summer. Every time it start getting hot in Chicago, these nincompoops want to starting beef. And then June, July, August coming, everybody just bloodshed everywhere. Lord,
today we're gonna talk about, man, your boy Speedy just dissed Von and them, man.
My damn boy.
And it's looking like, man, Von and Q50 and them might really be at odds. Let's jump straight into it.
It seemed like you and Q50 was beefing, and y'all letting the blogs run with it, but the whole time I really had a song that was finna come out.
They want to think.
Yeah, so you don't really just care to clear.
Nah, I don't give a. I'm doing cool. I'm bulling. My life going good. I'm bulling.
You still cool with Q50 though?
Stress. I mean,
ain't no beef. No, that's not a resounding yes. So it seems like
as soon as you ask that question, you say, I mean,
no.
No,
Yeah,
that's
he
not
cool.
what you about to
Okay.
do. He cool.
But just saying he cool is not like, yeah, that's my brother. Normally a rapper would be like, that's my brother.
Yeah, that's brother, man. That's
Okay, that's brother, man.
That's
All right,
brother,
cool.
fool.
Yeah, that's good. But you guys,
Yeah, I'm talking about that straight from 1700, then you up drizzling.
Kept coming up to me saying like basically what they want to do. Said he coming to tell me for what they move. Now so he said, call Von 50. He said, I feel back up. Now, as he said that, that's when they still doing what they move.
My personal opinion is this, right? I feel like Von just really just gave it up. And what I mean by that is that if you go back 9-10 months ago, when dudes was in every video together,
right,
when dudes was pretty much living together in the A at Von crib, dudes had nothing but positive things and couldn't quit talking about dude. That man said, yo, you rock out with Q50? I mean, he's straight. You know what I'm saying? He cool.
Yeah,
that would have been 10 months ago. Oh yeah, that's
my brother.
We got some new music on the way.
Right.
Woo. We the youngest turned in a bitty. Woo. Now dude shortchanging it. You know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna tell you like this, right? I feel like this, and this is just my personal opinion, right? I feel like dudes got egos and animosities, and a lot of these young dudes be falling out over the smallest.
It be over girls, bro. 9 times out of 10, it's over a girl or some little stupid weird shit. You know, especially, I can tell you for sure, like a Chicago nigga, a nigga from Chicago really not trying to be, we not really, like, especially a street nigga from Chicago, they not really trying to make no friends for real. That shit is cap. Especially with another nigga from their city, no. They'll make friends with another nigga from another city first. You know what I'm saying? Before they make friends with a nigga from their city. Y'all always ask me to show y'all exactly how to get rich on YouTube, so I made a full-blown course. It's not complete yet, but you can order it right now. There's 5 hours of content in it right now. It'll be like 12 or 15-hour full course once it's done. It'll be done by April 1st, all right? So click the link in the description, get your course, and start learning how to really get rich on YouTube. I'm not just no one-hit wonder type guy. No, I have more than 40 channels that make me hundreds of thousands of dollars all together every single month. Like, I'm checking straight bags off of this, just sitting in my crib, recording, making videos. So if you want to learn exactly how I do it, I'm showing you how to clip farm, how to edit, how to upload, how to make thumbnails, how to develop your character, how to make shorts, how to make clips, right? I'm giving you every piece of every single type of strategy that you will ever need to get rich on YouTube. So click that link. It's not a super cheap course, but it ain't expensive. It's only $150. And if you use the code MAGMULA, you could get 20% off of that $150. So go get you some money. I'm just being honest with you, folks. They ain't trying to make no friends and be no real close homies. They probably trying to kick it with each other because they know it's beneficial for both their career or something like that. But they ain't really trying to lock in and make no real homies. These are the same niggas that are backdoor they own homies they grew up with. So what make you think they trying to make another homie that they just met off rap? And niggas ain't, that shit be cap, boy. Any little thing that happened when I think somebody got into a fight with Vert, and they saying Vonoff1700 was laughing. They got mad at him for that. They'd end up killing each other over a girl. Like, these niggas be
a pettier things ever, right?
Yeah.
See, I thought it was an issue with Speedy, you know, allegedly, you know, poking one of Von homies and, you know, taking something, and, you know, allegedly Q50 could have stopped it. I thought they was beefing over that.
Right.
But we didn't see dudes you know, do interviews together and let it be known that they still cool. But obviously, it's still some animosity going on, and we all know who Von was allegedly messing with. You know, who Big Swerve, baby moms. Not saying that dudes care,
Who is Big
but I'm gonna
Swerve?
tell you like this, right? And y'all don't gotta believe me or not, right?
Who the hell is Big
Majority of these
Swerve?
issues that's going on is not
About a
street
girl.
related. It's over a female.
Yeah.
I'm being honest with you.
But the most 99% of all wars ever in the history of mankind have been over what's between a girl's legs, folks. Do your homework. But I feel like at the same time, I feel like this though. I feel like girls hold us responsibility for that shit too, because it's like if you know that your baby daddy ops, if you know this your baby daddy ops, why are you talking to this nigga? Knowing damn well, like, as a girl, you have to understand you got to have some type of responsibility to understand, like, niggas will go to war over what's between your legs. For sure. Every day of the week. You know what I'm saying? Niggas will do that because it's in our DNA. It's an ego, alpha male, just, you know what I'm saying? This is mine and you ain't getting it and it's mine. You know what I'm saying? That's how niggas be. So girls, they not really as violent. They might fight over a dude, but they more likely to cut your tire or break your window or put some shit in your gas tank, something like that. They not really ready to kill or really hurt somebody for real. But these niggas, especially these wannabe street niggas, wannabe gangster rappers, toughest nigga in the world, folks, they will kill somebody based off what's between a girl legs, gang, in real life. So girls got to understand that.
2026, these dudes is tender. Stop letting these dudes tell you, oh man, I ain't worried about her.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that ain't woo
Should
woo
be
woo.
cap.
Dudes be behind closed doors, really pillow talking and really hurt behind a lot of this stuff. I'm trying to tell you, man.
Telling you.
Like you will be surprised, man, that a lot of these tensions with these street dudes, it leads back to a female. It leads back to a baby mom. That's just how I feel, man. I feel like
and then you'll look up, it'll be 6, 7, 8 years later. Everybody who the beef started with already either dead or in jail. And then 8 years later, you got the little boy who was 10 when the beef started. Now he 18. Now he into it with a whole nother nigga. And then you trace it back 8 years and you find out you into it with that, your block into it with that block because of a nigga baby mama from 8, 9, 10 years ago. And you sitting out here getting shot at, going to jail, getting back to jail, coming back from jail, shooting at these niggas. They shooting at you. Y'all killing each other. Whole time this shit started over a nigga baby mama 8, 9, 10 years ago, and he been and died. And y'all still beefing about the same shit.
Dudes is getting in their feelings over females. That's just me. And
that's the
real
truth,
street dudes, y'all supposed to, man, y'all ain't supposed to let no women get in y'all way. You know what I'm saying? That's just how I feel, man. But I wish Q50 the best. I wish Von and his people the best. You know, it's sad as ever that we live in an era to where, you know, man, these young dudes ain't really learned yet that they can make more money together than beefing. But a lot of these young dudes believe that their music is going to do more numbers off beefing and trolling instead of coming together and getting the bread. You know what I'm saying? But I understand when you jump in that drill box and you with the dissing and the trolling, a lot of times that's all your fans want to hear.
Exactly.
They don't want to hear you talking about you got rich and all of that. They want to hear you talking about how you still sliding and throwing your life away.
That's the problem.
So I feel like a lot of times dudes then put themselves in that drill box so they ain't got no choice but to keep creating ops every other day.
That's the problem.
Or dudes ain't gonna be as hot as they is.
That's the truth. That's the truth. That's why I told y'all. They have to make up new ops every day. That's the only way niggas gonna listen to their music. The problem with making new ops is your life is in danger. You can niggas is actually really getting killed and really going to jail making new ops because they feel like they have to do that to fund their rap career. You see what I'm saying?
You know, but I feel like if you talented, man.
Yeah.
You shouldn't have to base your career on dissing and trolling somebody, because at the end of the day, if you talent, it's gonna always show, man. A hit record is a hit record. I don't care how you put it. I don't care what race, what gender, what nationality you is. A hit record is a hit record. Point blank, period. But like I say, man, you know, your boy Speedy, you know, he a crash out. You know, he confirmed what we already kind of was speculating. You know, I thought these dudes, you know, got back cool, but Obviously, man, it's looking like that, man. And like I say, Von didn't really make it no better, you know. But I understand, man, you know, dudes is catching on, or at least real smart dudes is catching on and not going on no jumper and putting the real business out there.
Yeah, man, that shit clowned out, folks.
But you could clearly, as they tell, that it's an issue between Q50 camp and Von camp. I don't know if it's 50 personally, but been catching on. Like I say, Von didn't really make it no better, you know. But I understand, man, you know, dudes, that man, and like I say, Von didn't really make it no better, you know. But I understand, man, you know, dudes is catching on, or at least real smart dudes is catching on. Not going on no jumper and putting the real business out there. But you could clearly, as they tell, that it's an issue between Q50 camp and Von camp. I don't know if it's 50 and Von personally, but you can definitely tell that dudes ain't rocking out with each other no more.
It's probably not, it might not be 50 and Von personally, but it's probably just like they cruise, like, you know, like some shit going on, but like some internal beefs or something like that.
I hope it's an instance to where, you know, dudes can get it right, because like I say, Q50 basically was living with Von in the A. I don't know if nobody else peeped it. You know, dudes was having Nerf fights and all types of stuff in Von crib. So it just looked like it goes to show you, man, that money is the root of all evil, man. There's no honor amongst thieves, man. I'm trying to tell y'all, man, a lot of this stuff be females, man. Y'all ain't got to believe me. Y'all would say, these meter you capping. But if you go do your homework, it always resorts to a female. Love y'all. Appreciate y'all. Peace, positivity, network growth. Let's save these kids. It ain't never too late. We tore down these communities. Let's build.
All that dick riding, the ops still want their man's J back.